heard somewhere everybody's crazy about a Mercury. So let's check this one out. We have a Unique Specialty and Classics. It's a 1950 custom built, nice looking street rod. Black Sapphire Metallic is the name of this color. It's a base coat, clear coat, PPG color. It's basically like a really deep, dark metallic blue. Take a look at the chrome up front. Of course, that iconic Mercury front end, Frenched in headlights. Great look on this car. As you can see, chrome shows well. Did want to point out, there's a couple things in the hood, and I don't know, just little imperfections, like a little bubble, if you will, there. You can kind of see it. It's tough to get them to show up, but there's a few of them in there. Don't get me wrong, this paint still has a nice shine to it. Looks good. This car will also come with a 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan. That's included in the purchase price. Maybe extendable out to 10 years. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. And you can call in at 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below the video if you're seeing it on YouTube. That's going to take you right there. A lot of pictures of this car online. Underside, interior, engine bay. Tons of them. Underneath the hood, 255 cubic inch flathead V8. That's paired up with a 3-speed manual transmission. We're going to get underneath that hood, check it out. At the end of the video here, we're going to go for a little spin so you can kind of get a virtual idea what it's like to ride in this car. It's riding on wide white wall radial tires. So you get the looks of an old tire, but the ride of a newer one. Let's take a look down this passenger side. Take a look at those fender skirts. You gotta love them on this car. How it's riding. White interior. Looks great with the blue. We're gonna send that crazy about a Mercury pillow along with the car. Take a look at that. You're gonna see vintage AC controls. Yes, it has AC and it blows cold. Kind of a custom center console there for it. Like I said, we'll get underneath the hood here in a minute. First, remember that we do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation. Take a look at that. Frenched in power antenna, that does work. And also you can see some more things Frenched in the rear. It's kind of cool how they did that whole taillight assembly. And coming around, this does have dual exhaust, chrome rear bumper. There is an, I guess, backup, emergency, mechanical, manual, whatever you want to call it, way to open the trunk. And that's kind of down below to the left underneath the trunk. First off, we're going to open it with the popper, because I want to show you something. There's the battery located in the back, and then I want to show you this nice and finished off. What you see in there goes with the car. A few people on our YouTube comments have said, hey, they'd like to see the trunk. So when there's something pertinent in there, I'm going to try to show you the trunk. Let's put it that way. Take a look down the driver's side. As you can see, paint shows well again. There's one thing I was going to show on the other side. I don't know if you can see it in the still pictures or not, but it's kind of bubbles in the paint. And again, I don't know if I can even get it to show up. It's pretty subtle. Anyway, you can kind of see that or not. Nothing crazy. Just want to point it out. Once again, this car, it'll show well, looks good. Third-party inspector. If you want to have somebody look at it, we have an open door policy for those guys. Can't make it yourself, not a problem. Door popper works, driver and passenger side door. White interior. Bench seat up front. You can see free of rips, tears, holes. Same as the back, and you'll be able to check that out all in the still pictures. Headliner good. Tilt column, nice looking interior. And let's fire this up, so you can hear it run. Notice the gauges, oil pressure came up, fuel gauge moves, temp won't, that was a cold start. Battery gauge will come up. Didn't look like the, I take that back, the clock is working in this one. I was watching it earlier for about a 10-15 minute interval. And it does go around. Pioneer aftermarket radio, and of course AC controls. And AC blows cold, I can vouch for that. Hood release right there. I'm going to pause this quick. So we're going to check out that engine bay. Then we'll be off to the driving video so you can take a peek at what it's like. All right, here's a peek at the underside of the hood. Painted to match. And of course, the engine bay. All right, aluminum radiator, electric puller fan. Nice belt setup with the brackets and everything. And Offenhauser fin heads, Offenhauser intake. Looks like a Holley 4-barrel there. Nice running engine. Sounds good, looks good underneath there. MSD ignition. And remember, AC and AC blows cold. Wouldn't be ashamed to have the hood open to roll in or cruise in or any of your local shows. Looks good underneath there. And remember, 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan included in the purchase price, may be extendable out to 10 years. 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation. Stick around. We'll see what it's like taking this car down the road. Take you on a little virtual ride.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1950 Mercury 2-door in a beautiful blue color with blue and white interior. Another iconic body style, this 50 Mercury. This particular car is a 3-speed manual on the floor. Long throw shifter. Does shift nicely. We have a radio mounted on the center console, which is homemade on the floor here. Playing a CD right now. I did not pick up FM stations, but there is a CD in there with some 50s tunes. Air conditioning does blow cold in this Mercury. Wipers also do function. Our fuel gauge is reading 3/4. Oil pressure is reading about 60. Temperature is only 1/4 of the way up the gauge, and the battery is charging over half on the gauge. If I let go of the steering wheel, this car stays nice and straight in the lane. Easy to steer. Brakes feel good. I'll leave her in second going around the corner here. Mostly white interior with a blue dash, a blue carpet, white bench seat, very comfortable. Nice rumble to this car, not too loud, just right. Very comfortable, very nice looking vehicle. Turn signal indicators were also working. It does have a starter button, but that is no longer used. You just turn the key, it starts like any other car. Very nice 1950 Mercury. Take a look at all the pictures and check out all the details at UniqueClassicCars.com.